Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Oh, that's nice. He's played it back. Ernest. Vieira. Iniesta. Could move up a gear here. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Seedorf. Now Hoeneß. Hoeneß looking to penetrate opposition line. Chance! Ibrahimovic looking sharp there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lahm. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoeneß. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. Oh, nice touch. It's run loose here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Cross goes in there. Baresi gets it clear. Botafogo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi makes the interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Out again for a throw-in. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Played out to the left flank. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a quick one, and it's Lahm. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Ibrahimovic, and he's onside, and the shot! Just off target.
Younes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vieira powering forward here. That looks a good ball through. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Look at and a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Bergomi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shot, surely! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pelé, looking for options for movement. quick to recover this. Dembele is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Hullet. And this is Bale. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Botafogo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, given away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nelson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got full. Oh, crossbar! And he's there to get it away. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Oh, can he finish? No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Lazio are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear.
Botafogo are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Hullet chasing after it. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. And it's Hazard. And here's Hullet. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5.
So time for change.
Numero 9.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 11.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Il numero 22.
He's in, surely!
Numero 99.
Cross in, looks like a good one.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And Gullit! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. And this is Gullit, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Vieira. Platini, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Tries to play it through.
Ci saranno 3 minuti.
He's well positioned here. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's it. It is all over. Botafogo cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Lazio have chosen to go for... Climbs up big! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's run loose here. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, sweet feet. Iniesta puts his foot on the gas. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. Takes a shot! Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Dembele. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ibrahimovic looking to... Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Botafogo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Hernes. This looks promising. Nice control. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lam is offering a right smile there.
And he skips past his man. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Just cruising! They are cruising! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through. takes a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Botafogo are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Ernest. Lahm receives it. Oh, what a climb! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Tries to pass it through. Messi gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. Mbappe.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Showing great feet there. That is good strength. Vieira tries making a foray down the right. Rupert. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Botafogo are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable.
Cambio di giocatori.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Botafogo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely bit of skill. Thinks about the shot. Bale! And the ball's come... Oh, what has happened here? And he decides to cross it. Ferdinand gets it away. Back in once more. Iniesta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. And this is Pullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. And he's in on goal. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Can he finish? It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No way through there. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Has a look and plays it forward. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Messi. Shot could be on. It's Dembele! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Against the crossbar. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Lahm. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. Real chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Botafogo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 9. Iniesta. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 14.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Bale.
Botafogo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pinches it off him. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pull it. And the counter is on. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Foot in. Now it's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira. And here's Nedved. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he lines up a cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tonali. Oh, that's nice. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ferdinand, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nedved. Oh, they could break here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Lahm cuts it out. Mbappe. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Mbappe. Ball's big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tonali. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Real chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Botafogo have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
An instinctive... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And here's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Lahm takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Ernest. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lahm with the short one. And he's in on goal. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Botafogo have their second corner now. They've played it short. Looking to play him in. Hernes has found the net here, of course. Little pass back. Looking for the run. They've done it! And this is Dembele. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Mbappe! He's picked Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And he can clear it away. Lazio have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's found some space. Messi. Vieira. Crosses it. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Keeper's dealt with that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That is good strength. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Botafogo! And they get themselves in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's a very... And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Ferdinand. Can he get it through? Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Hullet. He's found the way through. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Lahm steaming on goalwards. There's the American reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And he's taking no chances there. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Knocks it into space. And this is Hullet. He's got two. He's got a goal. And this is getting better and better. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo go two up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tonali. And this is Hullet. That's Tonali. Rice, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Roberto Carlos. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now this could be a chance. Cleared without complication. And it's Lahm. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 11, numero 13, numero 10. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 99. Ecco.
Opts to play it back.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Numero 15.
And the through ball. Oh, that's fabulous. It is chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And yes, it's him again. Botafogo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Tonali. Tonali really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Yamal. Drive. And a chance! Rice. Bale.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Rice. Here's Vieira. Aimed beyond the defence. Showing good feet. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He rises! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Hullet duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then?